You know that feeling when you wake up and your body just feels stuck? Maybe you can't turn your head as easily when backing up the car. This happens because without regular stretching, our muscles actually shorten and become tight. Harvard Medical School found something promising though. Simple stretches just 2 or 3 times a week can help you increase flexibility, improve balance, and relieve pain. I'm going to show you safe, effective stretches for adults over 60. Why stretching matters. The science. Before we get into the stretches, here's why this actually matters. Harvard Health says when you don't stretch regularly, your muscles shorten over time. This puts you at risk for joint pain, strains, and muscle damage when you suddenly need those muscles. Harvard School of Public Health found that adults over 65 who did stretching and mobility exercises twice a week for 12 weeks showed improved balance, which decreased their risk of falls. They also had better flexibility and lumbar strength. The American College of Sports Medicine recommends holding static stretches for 15 to 30 seconds. That's when the biggest change in muscle length happens. You'll want to aim for 60 seconds of total stretching time per muscle group, which means repeating each stretch 2 to 4 times. Now for the stretches. Starting with neck and shoulders, where most of us hold tension from sitting and screen time. First is the neck tilt stretch. Tilt your head gently toward one shoulder. Feel the stretch along the opposite side of your neck. Hold for 20 seconds, then switch sides. Next, shoulder rolls. Roll your shoulders backward in circles 5 times, then forward 5 times. This gets blood flowing and loosens tight shoulder muscles. For deeper relief, do the cross-body shoulder stretch. Bring one arm across your chest and use your other hand to gently pull it closer. Hold for 20 seconds each side. Harvard research identifies shoulders as one of the major muscle groups that should be stretched regularly. Back and core stretches. Now the back. Harvard experts say flexibility in the lower back is critical for preventing injury and maintaining mobility as we age. The cat-cow stretch mobilizes your entire spine. Get on your hands and knees, then alternate between arching your back and dipping it down. Do this for 30 seconds. For your lower back, try child's pose. Sit back on your heels, extend your arms forward, and let your forehead rest on the ground. Breathe deeply here for 30 seconds. This stretches your lower back, hips, and shoulders at the same time. The seated spinal twist is also great. Sit with legs extended, cross one leg over the other, and twist your torso toward the bent knee. Harvard Medical School calls the lower back one of the critical areas that needs regular stretching. Hold for 30 seconds each side. Hip and hamstring stretches. Harvard researchers identify hip flexors and hamstrings as especially important because sitting all day tightens these muscles significantly. The hip flexor lunge stretch is essential. Step 1 foot forward into a lunge position. Keep your back knee on the ground and push your hips forward gently. Hold for 30 seconds each side. This directly counteracts prolonged sitting. For hamstrings, try the standing forward fold. Stand with feet hip-width apart and slowly fold forward, letting your upper body hang. Don't worry about touching your toes, just let gravity do the work. Hold for 30 seconds. Harvard Medical School notes that tight hamstrings from sitting can make it harder to extend your leg or straighten your knee all the way, which actually makes walking harder. So this stretch is more important than most people think. Leg and calf stretches. Finishing with the lower legs. Harvard's stretching program says calves and ankles are major muscle groups that shouldn't be neglected. For your quads, do the standing quad stretch. Stand on one leg, pull your other foot toward your glutes and hold. Keep your knees together and hold for 30 seconds each side. The wall calf stretch is simple, but works. Place your hands on a wall. Step 1 foot back and press that heel into the ground while keeping your legs straight. Hold for 30 seconds each side. For deeper benefits, try downward facing dog. This stretches your calves, hamstrings, and shoulders all at once. A full posterior chain stretch in one move. That's it. The top stretch is backed by Harvard research. Here are some evidence-based tips from the experts. First, always warm up before stretching. Harvard recommends 2 to 5 minutes of dynamic movement to get blood flowing to your muscles. Cold stretching can actually damage muscle fibers. Second, consistency beats intensity. You need to stretch regularly to see results. It takes weeks to months to improve flexibility, and you'll need to keep at it to maintain those gains. Third, stretch to the point of mild tension, never pain. Hold each stretch for 15 to 30 seconds and aim for 60 seconds total per muscle group by repeating each stretch 2 to 4 times. And finally, Harvard Health says you should aim to stretch at least 2 to 3 times per week, focusing on all major muscle groups: neck, shoulders, chest, trunk, lower back, hips, legs, and ankles. Before starting any stretching or exercise program, consult your doctor, especially if you have existing health conditions. Stretching isn't just for athletes. It's a simple and safe way to help prevent falls, relieve pain, and maintain your independence as you age. If this helped, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more evidence-based wellness content. Drop a comment and let me know which stretch made the biggest difference for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now get stretching.